Hi, and welcome back to the Tea on Realty with Rachel. I'm Rachel,
I'm Larry.
and we want to thank everybody for coming back. We're on week 3 of our urban movie pick selections. We want to thank everybody that's been viewing and watching our previous videos. We definitely love you and thank you for the support. As I did say earlier, we're going to be giving some shout outs to people that recently subscribed to my channel. So today we're giving a shout out to 4 people that within the last week or so are new subscribers on the T on Realty. One person I noticed was J Pills 12. Thank you, J Pills, for subscribing to the T on Realty. Jane Patton. Thank you, Miss Jane Patton, for subscribing to the T on Realty. Denise 3 Styles, thank you for subscribing to the T on Realty as well. And last but not least, Betty Blue, thank you for subscribing to the T on Realty um, as well. So we just wanted to say I'm going to be doing that every episode that we do this, just to get you guys a recognition and thank you and show you how much I appreciate you joining and following and watching our videos. So this week we in week 3.
Yes, we are.
We doing it.
We doing it.
We back.
Doing it. We still doing it.
So, it's going to be, like we said, urban selections. And I don't know if we mentioned it in the second week 2, like we did in week 1. But the videos that we're doing are going to be on Amazon Prime.
Amazon Prime.
And mostly everybody we know is on Amazon Prime.
Right. and they show a lot of love for urban movies. Really appreciative.
Yeah, so we're definitely doing that and want to watch out for everybody that's doing that. So we're gonna start out with our documentary.
Yes, documentary is Black Love Blueprint. Real nice movie. It's actually like a seminar, but it will give you some statistics. It will give you some aha moments and say, okay, I'm here at this point, or maybe I need to catch up. Maybe me and my wife need to do certain things different. It's one of those things, just as I would say, just to make couples more, attentive to one another, and it's all about, carrying on and doing stuff and never forget to love someone.
Yeah, so if you're in a relationship, this is definitely, especially a fresh relationship, or if you're in a long-lasting one and you just want to refresh and reboot, we definitely suggest picking that movie because that was a really good selection for our that we watched this week. So our next selection is going to be Jada.
Right.
And
Jada is a movie that I would say deals with the troubles of the inner city, someone trying to make a difference, trying to have a fresh new start, was incarcerated, giving them a chance, always giving someone a chance and not just knocking them down, because you never know someone's struggles. Everybody has their own struggles. Nobody's perfect. Someone you might know, I'm guaranteeing someone in someone's family has been incarcerated before. I know in my family has been incarcerated, and probably a little bit more personal than just my family. But I'm just saying everybody needs a second start. So, it's a movie you should check out.
Yeah, so that was a really good. I really did like that movie. That was one of the ones that didn't have, to me, once again, didn't have the best acting. But it did have a awesome soundtrack.
Well, it had Raymond Dunbar. It had Rockman Dunbar. He's on a 911. He's in that TV show 911. So he was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was a really good movie. So we definitely go check that out, and it's called Jada on Prime. The next movie is going to be Dinner.
Got my African garb on. It's an African independent film dealing with relationships, dealing with guys that are not trying to be in a stable relationship, and guys that are friends with guys that are not trying to be in a stable relationship. And that is a recipe for catastrophe when you are in a relationship.
And it also, definitely dealing with women and being upfront with gentlemen when you're, starting a relationship out with them. I know it'd be kind of hard sometimes, but you definitely, if you can, start out with getting it out there. Like, most of the people out there, He don't like to talk about the past, but I'm pretty upfront with anybody. So
Yeah.
and it's best to be that way.
Yeah, because
so there's no surprises.
Yeah, it'll bite you in the ass in the end.
Now, this movie, we must tell you, you have to watch the movie through the credits because there's a bonus little thing in there that at the end of the movie I said, I bet you so and so and so and so and so, and you know what?
She was right.
I was right.
She was right.
And we wouldn't have known it, and he almost missed it because he likes to fast forward through the words at the end.
I do.
And he didn't this time, and he caught it. And I'm glad he caught it. So we just want to make sure we let you guys know to go ahead and make sure you watch through the credits
all the
at
way
the
to
end, all the way to the end through the credits because that's gonna be a big thing in this movie. So we're gonna be doing something because it's Mother's Day coming up. Happy Mother's Day!
Happy Mother's Day,
this
mothers.
Sunday.
My mom.
My mom. Happy
Robert,
Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to my grandmother and everybody else out. All the mothers out there. Happy Mother's Day. So we did watch a couple of selections that we felt were good Mother's Day picks. Not the scary Mother's Day movies, of course. Like I said, we're keeping it urban. So we picked a couple of urban movie picks with some actresses that you may know. So the first one is Grandma's House.
Grandma's House. You have Loretta Devine. You know, she's like everybody's grandmother, everybody's mother. She is that Christian icon in all the movies, and maybe just basically just bringing some, you know, stability to a movie as far as trying to bring a message across. So she's in the movie, and it's real good. I mean, it's a nice movie. Decent soundtrack. So you know, it's a pretty good movie. You know, so I would advise everyone to check it out.
Yeah, it's a good Mother's Day movie. It just brings, like I said, it's just that one thing that brings everybody to home. So it has that home feeling in it. It was really good acting throughout. So it kept us both interested in wanting to know more. So that's definitely a good pick for this week, Grandma's House. So definitely go check that out in your selection picks for this week.
We forgot our cars, guys, but it's a pick.
Yeah. Exactly. So the next Mother's Day pick that we chose and that we watched this week is
My Other Mother. And I tell you what, I never thought about it, but I'm sure it's a lot of African Americans that go through the same situation, an ideal situation, because of how people are, you know, making mistakes, and you know, people are just trying to, you know, correct their mistakes through a different avenue. So, you know, I'm sure a lot of African American goes through this. You know, we just don't know about it. We don't hear about it in other families, but I'm sure, you know, a lot of African Americans go through this.
And this movie has Lynn Whitfield in it, Essence Atkins, and Jasmine Guy in here. So it was really good movie. So I really suggest it. You know, it has a little bit of funniness to it. It wasn't all humorous, but you know, it did touch me, and then you know, I cried a little bit, I think, in this movie.
Yeah, it's a tearjerker.
Yeah,
it is
a
tearjerker. It says it has Angie Stone in it. I don't know if it's the singing or maybe she's the one with the bad makeup, but I didn't see her in it. But it says Angie Stone is in there. So if you guys can find her, just let us know where she was, and we'll relook at the movie. We'll just look at it again. But we just didn't see Angie Stone in it.
So, another pick that we chose to do today was the garbage pick of the week.
No, this wasn't the garbage pick of the week.
No, this wasn't. You just said no, you didn't want to do this one, so I'm going to the garbage pick.
It's not a garbage pick.
No,
so
but what I'm saying is, I was going to do that video, but you said no to it, so you got to give me a chance to change the picture.
Oh, okay.
To get to the garbage pick of the week.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, guys.
Hey, man, I'm just trying to be real. I mean,
I am, would you? So, goodness. So this week, our garbage pick of the week is called Divas.
Yeah. I was hoping that it would be a good one, you know, because it's got Vanessa Bell Calloway in it, and she's one of my favorite actresses. But I guess this was just something that someone wanted to do, and it just didn't happen.
Yeah.
You know?
It was like drawn out long. They were trying to be, funny, and it was just not funny. And it was not the best movie that I could say that these particular actors were in, because significantly amount of them I've seen them in several.
Oh, it's a cast. It's a cast.
It's a really nice cast of ladies in this movie, but it just really was. They could have left that in the vault.
Yeah.
So this is
it's poor quality. I mean, it's just video. I would say video production, just straight to DVD. I mean, it wouldn't be nothing other than that. So
yeah. So I'll let you.
Okay, and this is our mainstream movie, and it's called Making a Killing, and it's got Michael Jai White in it. So you know, it's gonna be good. She like looking at the brother, so but I'm saying.
Oh my God!
I know my wife. She likes this dude, so.
I mean, yeah, he's a good actor.
Yeah, whatever.
My baby said he has big triceps.
Yeah, my daughter just don't know.
I mean, I just wanted to know what she was talking about. That's all.
You and my daughter was looking at this, and she, don't listen to her, guys. She just want to look at the man muscle. But I like him because he's a legitimate.
I didn't know the movie was gonna have muscles in it.
Whatever. I know my wife. It's a legitimate action-packed film, and it is a true story. I did not know that. Based on a true story.
He actually kept all his clothes on in this movie.
But
my daughter she saw another movie with him in it, and he was working out, and so that's why she asked when she saw him. She was like, "Oh, why does he have to keep working out with his triceps?" And I was like, "What you know about triceps?"
Listen, my wife was destined to look at this movie, so I had to let her look at it. And actually, I was entertained, so it was good acting. I highly recommend it as our mainstream movie. And like I said, it's going to have cream, brown, or black in it. Always for mainstream. So check it out.
So those were all our urban selections for this week, plus our main, plus our documentary movie that we did for this week on week 3. And we had our garbage pick this week. Right.
I hated to do it, but it was a garbage pick. It was.
Yeah, it was. I hate, we want to support everybody, but some people it just ain't happening.
Yeah. So just remember to stay cool. Don't get hot. You might melt your chocolate.
Oh my God. All right, you guys. So thank you for tuning in to listen to our selection picks. Once again, keep, sharing and watching our videos. Thank you for those that keep watching us. Keep coming back every week for more. We're going to keep giving you more for a couple more weeks. This is not going to be a forever thing.
No.
We're just doing it for this time to have some fun, and we got some good chemistry going on here. So, but this will be always, something that we can look back at and really laugh about, So once again, happy Mother's Day to everyone.
To all the mothers.
Watch those mothers picks
Every day, Mama.
Had. And just enjoy your Mother's Day weekend. We know everything is not back to normal, but as close as normalcy as you can get it to celebrate your mothers. Get out there and do that. So for this week, this is a show that's typically about real estate, so I always want to end it with giving my information. I'm Rachel Jackson, and I'm a broker associate with Exit Real Estate Gallery here in Jacksonville, Florida area. So just reach out if there's any questions about real estate that you may have. I'm always willing and able to assist you. Follow me on the T on Realty. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll do the same like I did earlier in the show, and I'll give you some personal shout outs and thank yous for subscribing to the channel. Always a tip for today is make sure during all this time everyone's getting forbearances, make sure you get a very good, clear understanding of what a forbearance is. There's a lot of misconceptions out there about what it is. They think it's just forgiving. You don't have to pay something for a couple months and it goes away. But you really need to get a better understanding about what a forbearance truly is. And if you want more information on that, I'll be glad to share that. That's definitely going to be in a future podcast. So with that being said, I'm going to end this on this Good Mother's Day special. And have a good day and be blessed.
Also be blessed. Bye-bye.